What it do, y'all? This your girl Latoya, the Lady Beast with the trending topics, and this is your weekly taste of the lingo.
Don't let your purse touch the floor and eat your broccoli, ho.
Let's get to it. Rapper T.I.'s son, King Harris, finds himself sitting in a jail cell instead of sitting on a throne. King Harris found himself locked up this week. The 19-year-old was arrested in Georgia in a run-in with police. According to reports, the rapper's teenager came into a police officer's radar in Dunwoody, Georgia, after he allegedly almost hit a cop cruiser while pulling out of a gas station on Monday. This prompted the officer to pull over King in the BMW he was driving, and the officer allegedly smelled marijuana coming from the vehicle. The officer then detected a gun on King's hip, resulting in the cop asking T.I.'s son to put his hands on the steering wheel. The cop proceeded to check out King's information, learning the 19-year-old had a warrant from Pickens County for failure to appear in court. According to the arresting officer's incident report, King was cooperative when the cop asked him to step out of the vehicle. The officer said he removed King's firearm with no issue and detained him with handcuffs. After escorting King to the patrol vehicle, the cop said he conducted a pat-down before putting him in the back seat of the car. T.I.'s son was arrested and subsequently taken to DeKalb County Jail, where he had his mugshot taken. King was with two others in the car, and two small baggies of marijuana were allegedly found in the search of the vehicle. One of King's companions was reportedly cited for marijuana possession, but they were not arrested. According to TMZ, they reached out to T.I.'s rep for comment, but so far, no word back. Congratulations to radio and podcast host Big Tigger, as he announced he is expecting his first child at the age of 51. Radio and television personality Darian Big Tigger Morgan surprises fans with exciting news. He is set to become a father at 51. The well-known host of the Big Tigger Morning Show took to Instagram to share the announcement, sparking joy and congratulations from friends and followers alike. In the Instagram video, Tigger can be seen with his back to the camera as his partner, holding tiny baby shoes, embraces him from behind. Later in the video, he proudly wears a shirt that reads, "Dad to be loading." The post, which hints at a March 2025 due date, was captioned, "So you're having my baby. Super proud to announce I got a little one on the way. Hashtag baby loading. Hashtag March 2025. Hashtag fatherhood blessings." The news quickly garnered an outpouring of love and support. Rapper Ludacris left a playful comment writing, "About damn time," while sports journalist Jamel Hill added, "So happy for you, friend. You're going to be a great dad." Fans also joined in with messages of excitement, with one commenter joking, "It's definitely giving girl dad." While Big Tigger is known for keeping his personal life private, his fans were thrilled by this rare glimpse into his life. The identity of the baby's mother, however, has not been publicly revealed, adding a bit of mystery to the joyful news. Big Tigger has been a mainstay in the entertainment industry for over 2 decades, known for hosting iconic shows like Rap City and 106 in Park on BET. Currently, he is the host of the Big Tigger Morning Show on Atlanta's V103, where he keeps listeners engaged with music, entertainment news, and celebrity interviews. Now, as he prepares for fatherhood, fans are eager to see him take on this exciting new chapter. The BET Hip Hop Awards went underway, and Kendrick Lamar walked away a big winner. The 2024 BET Hip Hop Awards have officially been handed out, with Kendrick Lamar claiming the title of the night's big winner. The ceremony, which took place on October 8th at Dre's Beach Club and Nightclub in Las Vegas, aired on BET and VH1 Tuesday, October 15th, bringing together generations of hip-hop's heavy hitters to celebrate the biggest night. While Kendrick has made it clear he has no interest in being in any top 3, he, Drake, and Megan Thee Stallion were just that, with the most nominations of the night. Drake with 8, Megan with an impressive 12 noms, and Kendrick one beat behind her with 11. Of those 11, Lamar took 8 awards home, including Song of the Year, Lyricist of the Year, and Hip Hop Artist of the Year, just to name a few. Elsewhere during the awards, Travis Scott accepted the I Am Hip Hop Award, and the evening also saw electrifying performances from Trina, Young Miami, Boss Mandelo, Glorilla, Juicy J, 2 Chainz, and more. Check out the full list of 2020 BET Hip Hop Awards winners at BET.com. And in case you missed the awards show, you can catch it again on Saturday night, October 19th on BET at 7 p.m. The Victoria's Secret fashion show dusted off its wings, and a certain top model hit the runway for the first time after her retirement in 19 years. Tyra Banks came out of retirement Tuesday to close out the revamped 2022 Victoria's Secret fashion show. After a 19-year break, the 50-year-old ascended from underneath the stage runway and did her signature struts and her smize in the VXX balconette catsuit, bustier, and metallic cape. Alas, she did not don those iconic angel wings. The America's Next Top Model star and talk show host was followed by dozens of models who literally walked in her footsteps for the finale. Banks was famously the brand's first black contract and catalog cover model and walked in 9 of the primetime shows before her 2005 retirement to pursue other entertainment ventures and build her media empire. In case you forgot, the former Dancing with the Stars host wrote on Instagram, captioning a clip of her comeback. The globe-hopping annual show, once considered must-see television by many when it aired on broadcast TV from 1995 to 2018, took a 6-year break after being canceled by executives in 2019 amid a backlash about plus-size and transgender models, exclusiveness, and lack of body positivity. This year's 45-minute lingerie lineup took place in Brooklyn at the Navy's Yard Doble Greenhouse and was streamed on Amazon Prime. The company touted it as a reflection of who we are today, plus everything you know and love: the glamour, runway, wings, musical entertainment, and more. Tyra Banks reflected on her iconic comeback to the Victoria's Secret's fashion show earlier this week, nearly 2 decades after retiring from the lingerie brand's annual catwalk to pursue other entertainment opportunities. While appearing on the Drew Barrymore show to discuss closing the show, the supermodel turned mogul 50 discussed feeling true joy as she returned to her role as a Victoria's Secret angel for the evening. Unlike in past years when the mother of one said she would walk for herself, the life-size actress said this time she felt like everybody was inside of her as she took the stage. 50-year-old women, insecure women, I just felt like there was more. And I looked at the playback and I'm like, boom, boom, boom. I was stumping because I felt like I was a vessel more than it's just all about me. It was different, Banks raved. The America's Next Top Model creator also reflected on how her body has changed over the years. Also, what was different is my boobies were like 10 times bigger because I was about 40 to 50 pounds heavier on this runway than when I retired. So I was like, don't fall out, don't fall out. She also teased her appearance in a TikTok video. It feels crazy being back on Victoria's Secret's runway. I mean like cray-cray, as in cray-cray good. I never thought I would be back on this runway. To be honest, I remember what it was like 19 years ago, and I was like, this is it. And I remember all the press. Tyra's last walk. It was so over the top, and I was like, I'm out. Cher served as the night's headlining performer along with Blackpink alum Lisa and rising star Tyler, marking the show's first ever all-woman musical lineup. Dionne Warwick is set to go into the Rock and Roll Hall of Fame, and she will be inducted by no other than Teyana Taylor. Teyana Taylor will induct music icon Dionne Warwick for musical excellence at the Rock and Roll Hall of Fame induction ceremony, which takes place Saturday, October 19th at Rocket Mortgage Fieldhouse in Cleveland. The Rock and Roll Hall of Fame Foundation confirmed the news on its official Instagram account. Renamed in 2010 from the Sidemen Award, the Musical Excellence Award goes to artists, musicians, songwriters, and producers whose originality and influence creating music have had a dramatic impact on music. Taylor's selection to present Warwick with the honor is no coincidence. In January, Warwick's son and manager, Damon Elliott, confirmed that a biopic starring Taylor as the legendary artist is in pre-production, with funding secured and a shoot date set. Warwick's request for Taylor to portray her on the silver screen was firmly made known in winter of 2020. She questioned her Twitter audience about the potential viewership of a series about her life and career. Taylor and Warwick have been inseparable ever since Taylor acknowledged Warwick's invitation in gratitude. Most notably, Taylor presented Warwick with a Lifetime Achievement Award at the 2024 Urban One Honors earlier this year. Taylor will join previously announced presenters and performers Dr. Dre, Method Man, Ella Mai, Lucky Daye, The Roots, Julia Roberts, Busta Rhymes, Demi Lovato, Dua Lipa, Keith Urban, and Jelly Roll, among others. The ceremony will feature the presentation of 3 additional Music Excellence Awards to Jimmy Buffett, MC5, and Norman Whitfield. The other 2024 inductees include Mary J. Blige, Ozzy Osbourne, A Tribe Called Quest, Suzanne DePass, Big Mama Thornton, and more. Further, Warwick and her fellow honorees, including Blige, Cher, Dave Matthews Band, Foreigner, Peter Frampton, and Kool and the Gang will perform at the event. The 39th Annual Rock and Roll Hall of Fame induction will be live streamed on Disney Plus on October 19th at 7 p.m. Eastern. It will also be shown on ABC at a later date and available on Hulu starting October 20th. Keke Palmer has a new role, but this time it's not on the silver screen. Keke Palmer has been named First Cream of Nature Brand Officer and joins the natural hair care brand to resonate with younger generation of consumers through improvements to marketing, messaging, and packaging. I grew up with Cream of Nature. It's one of those brands that has always been there, not just among my family, but my community, she told Women's Wear Daily. The Nope star and Baby, This Is Keke Palmer podcast host wants to bring her own signature storytelling to an entirely new avenue. I've been in the entertainment industry for 20 years, and I've loved storytelling in that way. To have the opportunity to do it at this scale with Cream of Nature, it speaks to what the brand is doing in a way that not many others can claim. I'm excited to bridge the gap between a legacy brand and how it's coming back to the forefront for a new generation. Chandra Coleman, head of marketing for hair and personal care brands at Revlon, hopes Palmer will be instrumental in shaping how we communicate our overall brand to the end customer. Her creative input will be invaluable as we strive to innovate and stay ahead in the market. Meanwhile, Coleman opened up on why it was so important to bring Palmer on board as an authentic voice. We wanted to work with someone who truly understands hair and is more than a face for our campaigns. Palmer's authentic voice and deep understanding of our audience will help us craft messages that truly connect with our consumers. So it's safe to say pretty soon, we're going to see Keke at Walmart, Walgreens, beauty supplies, and everywhere else. Go on, girl. Our thoughts and prayers go out to the family of Liam Payne, a former band member of One Direction. Liam Payne, a former member of the boy band One Direction, died after falling from the 3rd floor of his room at the Casa Sur Palermo Hotel in Buenos Aires, Argentina. In a statement, Buenos Aires police said officers were dispatched to a hotel in the city's Palermo district after receiving a 911 call about an aggressive man who could be under the influence of drugs or alcohol. Shortly after officers arrived, they found the singer's body in the hotel's courtyard. According to the autopsy report, which was conducted a day later, Payne died as a result of multiple traumatic injuries and internal and external bleeding he sustained after falling from the balcony, according to the release from the prosecutor's office. Forensic experts found a total of 25 injuries compatible with those produced by a fall from height. The singer's brain and skull injuries in particular were sufficiently suitable to cause death. The internal and external hemorrhages in his skull, chest, abdomen, and limbs contributed to the mechanism of death, according to the release. Per the prosecutor's office, everything indicates that the musician was alone when the fall occurred and that he was going through some kind of breakdown as a result of substance abuse. After forensic experts analyzed the singer's hand, they did not find any defensive injuries, which led them to believe that all the injuries on the body were vital and produced at the same time, and that no injuries were observed that could suggest the intervention of third parties. Additionally, the position of Payne's body suggested that he did not adopt a reflexive posture to protect himself and that he could have fallen in a state of semi or total unconsciousness. Additional studies to determine whether there was alcohol or drugs in Payne's system at the time of his death have been requested, according to the prosecutor's office. Payne sang in One Direction alongside Harry Styles, Zayn Malik, Niall Horan, and Louis Tomlinson. Together, they became a smash hit, a best-selling boy band that was adored by young fans worldwide. Styles, Malik, Horan, and Tomlinson released a joint statement on Thursday afternoon. We're completely devastated by the news of Liam's passing. In time, and when everyone is able to, there will be more to say. But for now, we will take some time to grieve and process the loss of our brother, who we loved dearly. The memories we shared with him will be treasured forever. For now, our thoughts are with his family, his friends, and the fans who loved him alongside us. We will miss him terribly. We love you, Liam. Payne's family members are heartbroken by his death, they said in a statement obtained by the BBC. Liam will forever live in our hearts, and we'll remember him for his kind, funny, and brave soul, they said. We are supporting each other the best way we can as a family and ask for privacy and space at this awful time. Liam Payne also leaves behind a 7-year-old son, Bear Gray Payne, with whom he shares with ex Cheryl Cole. And that is all I have for your taste of the lingo. Be sure to tune in every Sunday to the Women of Sco Lingo and tune in nightly to Just Say No to Sco. Remember, for the real content, it's Sco Gang or No Gang or Don't Bang. I holla. Peace.